Hey, welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to show you guys this really cool, unusual beach, and it's called Chicken Ranch Beach. So here it is. And the cool thing about this beach here is it's low tide right now, but you can walk, you can, take your shoes off and wade out in the water quite far. So it's a good place to come if you have little kids, because it's not technically the ocean, it's a kind of a bay, so you don't have to worry about them being taken out by an undertow or something at a beach. The sand is kind of coarse. It's got a lot of shells mixed in with it. But it's real low tide here. But you can see when the tide is up, you can like just walk out for like 100 feet out there. And they got these buoys here kind of indicating, the blue ones, where it starts to get deep. So this is Chicken Ranch Beach. So I've been out here where I'm walking, I'd be in the water. And as you can see, panning around, there's not a lot that's going to hurt your feet if you walk in here when there's water here. So yeah, anyway, as you can see, this is a cool, unusual beach in the Tomales Bay. Walk down to the edge where the water is. Since this is hard, I thought it'd be soft. I thought I saw a seal out there, but it's actually a guy swimming. I went, whoa, a seal. Guy's got a wetsuit on and he's swimming. Looks like a seal. That's what a great white shark would think too. But pretty nice out here, huh? A little moss going on. I'll give you a 360 here. So over on the other side of the water is Highway 1, and that goes up the coast and continues, all the way basically to Oregon. But another nice thing about this place is not a lot of people know about it. There's a jellyfish here. You see that? It's obviously washed ashore and not gonna survive sitting in the hot sun. You can see where the tide gets high, it brings the seaweed up here. Just want to check out the other end of the beach. See the little rope swing up there. Oh, rope swing might hold me. Could try it. Yeah, it looks like it would hold me. Let me see about it. No, it's working. Whee! I haven't been on a rope swing like this in like 20 years. I am kind of hitting the ground. I was on one of these when I was a kid, and we used that nylon cord that you go camping with. We thought it was strong enough because it said like 1,000-pound test. It wasn't. It broke and I went flying. Yeah, I'm like dragging the ground. Well, that was kind of fun. You see there, my butt was dragging. It's not really designed for someone of my over 200-pound weight. Look at these kayakers out here. That'd be fun. I like this tree. It's got a lot of character to it with all the moss in it. Let's take a walk down the beach and see what else we can discover. Some mussel shells there. So you can kind of see the water line. It does come up here. You know, every time I come out to one of these places, I always think that it would be cool to stay out here on a stormy night. The winds come in and you got a fire going in the fireplace. It just, I don't know, the kind of, it's got that kind of a stormy night vibe to me. This has, like, you can see where there's like the waves have kind of made layers in the sand. There's a little pier. I think this is someone's personal pier. And there's an old kayak over there. Walk a little farther down. We walk over to that tree and turn around. There's a clam shell. Now that's a clam that's still in there. It's a full clam shell. That one's empty. This one has something in it though. Yeah, I was on the China Camp Beach video that I made, and I saw crows. These are intelligent birds. They know that there's food in these things, and they're pecking them open and eating the clams. Throw it back in, maybe it'll survive. These are mussels. I don't see any crabs out here though. This isn't a great beach to look for seashells. It's more sea rocks. Take a look for sea rocks. Those flowers are pretty up there, orange ones. like that. It kind of looks like a bonsai. Look at this. Someone put a skull of something in here. Don't know what it is though. It's always interesting walking around beaches. You never know what you're going to find. There's more kayakers out there. I imagine that's hard work. I'm not in the kind of shape I could handle that right now. I'd probably be completely exhausted doing that. Well, I'm not seeing anything else to really show you guys. What's that? Look at that green. It looks like a sea anemone, but it's green. So it must be from one of these trees. All right, I'm gonna start back. Walk a little closer to the water this time. Maybe we'll find something interesting. So when I was in high school, we used to drive, like our whole deal was to try to find places to go party. And we would drive all the way out here in the middle of like a rainy, foggy night just to go up this mountain up here in this area. It's called Mount Vision. And we'd go to the top of this mountain. The whole idea was so you could drink beer and no cops would hassle you. Don't get me wrong, I was a designated driver. I never got into drinking beer. So all my friends loved me because I would drive them everywhere. But you can come out to these places and you can park your car and blast your stereo and open the doors, and they would all drink beer and have fun. We'd bring a frisbee. And that was just down the road about probably 10 miles north of where we are. Up the mountain called Mount Vision. But it didn't have a view, and it was fogged in a lot, so we didn't do that very many times. But a lot of that thing, as many of you know, that when you're in high school, it's all about the journey, not necessarily about where you end up. It's just having fun going somewhere. So this is where the sand is more like a real beach. It does have shells in it. So it's not super perfect beach sand, but it's pretty nice for a Tomales Bay type deal. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that brief tour of Chicken Ranch Beach here in Inverness, California, along the California coast. I always thought it was a pretty cool little beach. Just thought I'd stop and show you guys it and get away from the heat where I live. It's only 75 here today, and it's 108 in my town, or 105, whatever. Anytime you get over 100, it's crazy. So if you enjoy what I'm doing, subscribe to my channel, give me some comments, the bell notifications, and thanks for coming on my journey today. I'll see you next time.